Hi guys, so today we'll be solving this problem called equal row and column pairs. Let's read it. Given a zero indexed n cross n integer matrix grid, return the number of pairs Ri, Cj such that row Ri and column Cj are equal. A row and column pair is considered equal if they contain the same elements in the same order, that is an equal array, right? So we've been given a grid like this where we have certain values in the rows, and we need to return that if there is a same, like equal row or equal and equal column, right? So if a row is equal to the column, all the values in it are equal to the column, right? Which means that so we have in this first example we have three rows and three columns, right? So if we see, this row and this column are equal, right? So 277 is equal to 277 in the column, right? So that is one case, right? Then 176 is not matching anything. 321 is not matching anything. So which means that there is only one pair of equal rows and columns. So we'll return one, right? If we see the second example, so 3 1 2 2 1 4 4 5 2 4 2 2 2 4 2 2, right? In this one, right? In this one, if we see, if we um, if we try to see the number of rows and pairs, rows and columns which are equal. So let's see. So first we have 3 1 2 2. So 3 1 2 2, is 3 1 2 2 there in any of the columns? Yes. So if we see here it's there, right? So 3 1 2 2 is there, right? Then we see 1 4 4 5, right? So 1 4 4 5, do you see it in the columns? Yeah, I don't see it, right? So which means that's not the pair. 2 4 2 2, is it there? Yes, this one is there, right? 2 4 2 2 again, yes, this one again. So we have to in total three pairs for this, and that's what we return as the answer, right? So what approach we can do is we can use something like a map, right? In that map, we can store all the rows. So all the rows will be stored in the map. So like, for example, 3 1 2 2 will be 1 with a frequency of 1. 1 4 4 5 with a frequency of 1. 2 4 2 2 with a frequency of 2, because yeah, last two are equal, right? So now we have that, right? So what we can do is, once we have that map frequency for each row, right, we can actually iterate through the columns, and column we can store, and we can actually see that how many columns, like if we complete an iteration for a one column, entirely one column, we can see how many columns are having equal frequency, or present, if they're present in the map, what is their frequency, and I can just add it to the, basically a variable I can maintain, and I can add it to the final answer, right? Whatever the frequency is there. So if it's occurring once, then I'll add it one. So that is one pair is available, right? So that is the idea, to iterate through the columns, get the frequency of each row and add it and return the answer. Let's get to the coding part in order to understand this a bit better. So let's get to the coding part. First of all, I'll maintain a frequency, right, of basically this map will be for maintaining the frequency of uh, all the rows and column pair, right? So frequency of map, right? So frequency map will always store, first of all, the will store the values of the rows, right? So first of all, I'll iterate through all the rows and I'll store grid of I in that frequency map, right? Second, what I'll do is I'll iterate through all the columns, right? So first of all, I'll maintain a final answer variable, which will be storing the count, right? So I'll iterate through the thread of 0 dot size, I plus plus, and for int j equal to 0, j is less than grade dot size, j plus plus, right? And here I'll maintain a temporary array, right? Which will basically store, will be iterating through the columns. So that's why it will store all the values from there, right? So yeah, out of j5, and I'll just actually add it, the final answer, and I'll use the map, frequency map, and temp array, whatever the value of the frequency, whatever the value of the temp array is in the frequency map, I'll use that and add it to the final answer, and I'll return that in the end, final answer, right? So let's run this to see if everything is working fine. Yeah, that works. Cool. I hope you guys understood the problem. Thank you so much.